The concept of masculinity in Hindu mythology is multifaceted and complex, transcending its simplistic associations with strength and aggression, as prevalent in many modern narratives. Instead, mythological texts offer a more nuanced view of masculinity, interwoven with virtues like wisdom, duty, compassion, and restraint. Shiv, often seen as the epitome of masculinity, embodies destruction and creation, asceticism and sensuality, fierceness and tenderheartedness. He is a yogi who meditates on the snowy peaks of Mount Kailash, signifying self-control and introspection, and yet he is also the passionate husband of Parvati and the loving father of Ganesh and Kartikeya. From Shiv, we can learn the importance of embracing our multifaceted nature, finding strength not just in action but also in contemplation and emotional presence. Vishnu, the preserver, exemplifies responsibility and commitment. His numerous avatars, including Ram and Krishn, are illustrative of his willingness to descend into the world to restore balance and cosmic order. Ram, the hero of the Ramayana, is often held as the paragon of virtue, embodying the principles of honor, loyalty and righteousness. He shows that true masculinity involves upholding one's duties and making sacrifices for the greater good. Krishn, on the other hand, presents a more playful and compassionate aspect of masculinity. His life story teaches the importance of intellect, diplomacy, and the embracing of life's pleasures without being enslaved by them. Krishn's role in the Mahabharata as a guide to Arjun emphasizes the power of wisdom over brute force. Hindu mythology's perspective of masculinity also challenges stereotypes. It pushes against the notion that to be masculine is to be violent or unfeeling. For instance, Hanuman is both immensely strong and a paragon of devotion and humility. His strength does not lead to arrogance but is in service to others, indicating that power should be coupled with selflessness and service. Ardhanarishwar form of Shiv shows one half of him as a fully developed woman. He appears as half male and half female. It shows that the masculine and the feminine are equally divided within each of us. There is interdependence of masculine and feminine energies. This serves as a powerful metaphor for the modern man to recognize the need for inner balance and the integration of what are traditionally considered feminine qualities, of nurturing and intuition. Today, when men are increasingly encouraged to defy traditional gender norms and to express a broader range of emotions and traits, mythological tales provide a rich source of wisdom, illustrating that strength comes in many forms, that leadership can be compassionate, wise, inclusive, and that it is crucial for men to feel comfortable sharing their feelings and to seek support when necessary. The legendary warrior, Arjun, for instance, experienced profound doubt and anxiety during the Battle of Kurukshetra, yet he readily sought guidance from Krishna, his confidant and guide. Ram turned to sages Vishvamitra and Vasishtha for wisdom. These examples show that if divine figures and heroes can show emotional openness and seek assistance, so can contemporary men. The modern man can look to Hindu mythology not for rigid templates of masculinity to copy, but for inspiration to cultivate a well-rounded character.